Showbiz Shelly here at the red carpet of the Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 1. The big red carpet, as you can see, is right over here. Now there's going to be clips played from the movie tonight. I'm here in the House of Blues. There's also going to be lots of performances, and all the fans are right here below me. Hi. Hi, Ashley Green. I'm Showbiz Shelly with Radio. How are you?
I'm really good. How are you?
Good. So you've been here for all the films. Do you ever get used to all the craziness with the fans?
No, I don't think you really do. I mean, we kind of know, I guess we hope for the same response that we have had in the previous installments, but it's something that I feel like no matter how many times you're a part of these kind of red carpets and these fan events, you don't get used to it. It's always this really incredible, irreplaceable feeling. It's like this high that's, you know, just irreplaceable.
Now, in this new one, in Part 1 of Breaking Dawn, there's some pretty hefty scenes. What can we expect with those? What's that like?
They're definitely more mature and more adult, and I think, you know, Bill Condon did a really good job, I think, of balancing everything out.
I have to ask you too, how's your husband doing?
He's so good, and we just last weekend I was on tour for this, and then we had like one day of a honeymoon. But we co-wrote a song together, and so we're gonna go into the studio and record, and it'll be, I think, available like in a week or so.
You're kidding? What was that like getting to write with your husband and sing?
It was so cool. Well, obviously he's an incredible singer. I sing in a very basic way. I've always loved singing, and I had vocal training when I was young, but I'm not good enough to be like a singer on my own, so I just sort of sing harmonies for him, but I enjoy the writing process a lot.
And you guys had such a whirlwind romance. I mean, were all your family members surprised, or you guys just knew? You just knew, huh?
They were surprised until they like, my family was surprised until they met Paul, and I think vice versa. I remember my dad, he always told me growing up, as dads do, you know, not to settle because, you know, he thought I was really special and all that yummy dad stuff. And when he met Paul, he said, I think you might be the luckier one in this tree. So that just shows, I mean, that says a lot coming from a dad. I mean, Paul's amazing. I am very lucky.
What are you guys doing for the holidays? Anything you have planned?
Well, we sort of don't know. We're gonna go see his family for a bit, but I didn't see my mom last year on Christmas, and so I'm trying to find a way. Well, surprisingly, he's from Huntsville, Alabama, this little tiny town. My mom's family lives in Huntsville, so every year she goes back to Huntsville for the holidays, and so we're trying to combine.
Very convenient.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yeah. Finally, are you going to cook anything? Are you a good cook?
I'm a decent cook. Yeah. I'm not a great cook. I'm learning, and cookbooks are awesome because I'm good at following direction. So, Thanksgiving at my house this year, which is what we're attempting, might be scary.
Okay, perfect. Well, tell Paul McDonald we say hello. We loved him on American Idol, my show. We talked about him all the time on the radio.
You know, he has 2 records out. Before the show, before any of that. He tried out for American Idol kind of as a joke.
Yeah.
And it ended up happening and working out for him, which he has like a really sweet theory that it was all like fate for us to be together because there was no reason for him to be. He had a band that was, you know, pretty successful and 2 great records. So
that's amazing. I love that story.
And you're a radio station, so you know.
We'll check it out for sure.
Check it out.
Thank you so much, Nikki, for